Hey yo, what up? Be okay and this motherfucker's gonna be okay and this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that, do something, but show some love, right? And so look, I just want y'all to be aware of this, right? just watch this. When somebody says you, right, you automatically think, oh, what about me, right? So when someone comes up to you and they are like, okay, you're gonna have to do this or this is going to happen, right? What they're trying to do is they're trying to access the fearful part of your mind, right? And they're trying to get that part of you to display a message and or communicate with them, right? So it can be a part of you that just don't want to talk, right? But all of a sudden somebody can say something that triggers the mind, right? Triggers you into speaking, right? This is sort of like when the authorities interrogate you, right? When this is happening, right? First and foremost, you have to understand that even though they aren't aware, right? They may not be aware of it. The people that created these teachings, right? So the ones that created the jobs for the interrogator to abide by, right? They understand how the mind works. You need to understand this, right? Because they give these people of authority a certain script to go by, right? And this script is based off of a scroll, right? On that scroll contained magic words, right? Words that, you understand what I'm saying? And so it was pretty much converted into English formation, right? And our minds are already held by an invisible barrier, right? With that being said, right? Anything outside, anything that the mind would consider to be an authority or an authoritative command, it will respond because it will respond because it has fear, right? Because you have fear. You're going to respond because you are fearful. I'm just going to put it for lack of better words, right? And it's written in the code, right? When they speak to you, you're just not aware of it, right? So they say things like, if you don't, then you will, right? If, then, right? So hypothetically, your future self will be, this is things that people are selling to you and the mind is buying it because it is under a spell, right? So they're talking about your future self, right? But you in the now, right? So how are you buying into the future when you don't even, the future is not even here yet. It don't even exist as of right now, right? So when somebody is speaking to you, right, what I'm telling you is a tactic, quote unquote, that is being used against you is manipulation, of course, because they're manipulating you into believing something that isn't even real. You got to understand what I'm saying, right? So they're giving you a vision, right? If you've never seen jail, that wouldn't affect you, right? You understand what I'm saying? So the mind wouldn't be underneath that spell. You feel what I mean? So understand, right? You don't have to want to do anything. They're already aware that you've been, the people that have made these scripts to go off of are aware that you have been programmed how the mind works, right? So they know, like I said, they know what to say to access certain, okay, so in certain situations, it requires different scripts, right? So they're gonna try to access another part of you, right? So if you're a person that likes to beat on people, right? They're gonna say things to invoke you or pretty much gas you up to get that part, that side of you out, right? This is when you watch the movies, this is how they get the bad guy, right? They get the other side of them that they aren't aware of. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're not in control of it. If you are, then you'll be able to pretty much, you know what I'm saying, bypass things like that, right? Magic is being played, and you got to understand, right? It is being played on the subconscious mind the subconscious mind has soaked in multiple personalities. You understand what I'm saying? And with those multiple personalities, you have to be aware that if no one has really taught you how to stop that heart from beating when something is happening, right? When something is happening and you feel like it's detrimental, right? When something is happening, right? And your heart is just beating, right? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, brain fart. You never were told how to slow down the heart rate. You understand? So there was no self-control that was ever constructed inside of the mind. So when you had these situations happen, 9 times out of 10, you reacted based off of what you've seen. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, these people are fully aware of that. You understand what I'm saying? And they play that against you, right? So, just understand that, y'all. Peace.